video is basically going to be me talking about certain mental illnesses such as depression and anxiety and insecurities. So if you're not really trying to listen to that, go ahead and see you around. I'm just going to cut to the chase and say that I've seen my friends talking about how they wish they could look like this, or they feel so disgusted with themselves because they don't look like this, or because they look like this, they weigh this much, they have this certain type of look to them that they don't like. And those insecurities develop into something more than just having an insecurity. It develops to them being depressed, feeling worthless, feeling bad about themselves because they look this certain type of way. It's not just my friends going through that, issue. There's people worldwide going through that. So I just wanted to use my voice to possibly help someone out who's in need of, some help when they're trying to go through every day, which is a battle of dealing with how they look and how they feel about themselves. And the reason I want to do that is because I've been through the pain of dealing with every day. Every day you want to rip your skin off. Every day you want to look like someone else. Every day you look into the mirror, and you think how disgusting you look. It makes you feel worthless. It makes you feel like you can never find love. It makes it look like no one cares about you because of how you look. And it makes you just feel so many negative thoughts about yourself. If I could look at myself back then, I would tell myself that that's not the way that you should really feel. But of course, we all have our insecurities. You can't really do anything about that. The world or God, whatever you believe in, created you a certain type of way so you can be special and be in your own skin. I'm not going to be all cringy, sentimental, whatnot. It's just a one-on-one for whoever needs, just this talk, you know what I'm saying? So if you're still listening to me because you feel like you need to listen to something like this, what's up? We're friends now. My name is Sean. Hi. Yeah, I've dealt with having to deal with depression and anxiety for a long time because of my weight. I was nearing 200 pounds in 8th grade, and once 8th grade ended, I just decided to stop letting my demons hold me back. Stop letting my demons say, it's just a waste of time. You're just doing this. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy, because I was so pessimistic. I had such a pessimistic mindset that I didn't let myself really thrive and strive to do better for myself. So that's when I just took a leap of faith, said, to hell with whatever the demons think or whatever anyone thinks about me. I'm going to do this for myself and for my life, because no one's going to help you out in your life. It's your life, and it's up to you to stand up and do what you have to do. You can't expect the validation of others, and you can't expect others to comfort you and cradle you up and expect you to help you out in your battles. You have to stand up and you have to fight for them, no matter how long it takes or whatever it takes. I took baby steps when I was trying to lose weight. I started by cleaning my room. I started by getting my mind right. And then after that, just like a week after that, I got everything cleaned up. I decided to go straight to football practice, and that's was a bit too big of a step for me to take, and I understood that. So I didn't push my body too much. Instead, I recalculated what I have to do, because in some cases you have to work smarter than harder. I spent nights researching how am I going to get my body the way that I want it to be, so I can help someone else and help myself going through this suffocating feeling of being fat or just looking a certain type of way. But before I even go any further, I just want to tell you that you look, whoever you are, whoever you're looking at the screen, I'm looking at someone who is beautiful in their own way. Now, I'm not going to be cringy. I'm not going to do any of that. But I'm going to just say, that's a good looking piece of person right there. Because you got to embrace yourself. Change the things that you can and rock the things that you can't. There are certain things that you can change about yourself that you need to put the power into yourself to do, such as losing weight, or such as getting that haircut, or grooming yourself, that type of thing. But there's certain things you can't change. There's certain things about myself that I can't change. Like sometimes it feels like one eye's bigger than the other, or sometimes I wish I was taller, or sometimes I wish I had the curly hair, or sometimes there's certain aspects of my personality that I don't like. I have my own insecurities that I just learn to embrace, and I learn to rock it, you know? And then like there's certain things that I can change, such as my eating habits and my bone to muscle ratio, that type of thing. Those are things that I can change, and those are things that I battle with every single day to go against. So I can be the master of my own fate, and so I can live my life the way that I want to, and not the way that my demons want me to. Anyways, back to the story of how I was losing weight. Once I did all my research, I learned that it's not just working out that really did it for me. You have to also focus on how you eat. I know that can be the hardest battle. There was nights where I binge eat and I felt so ashamed of myself. There was nights where I just got so mad and I threw away all the junk food in my house. I got in trouble for it. But then I came up with a certain schedule. I kept on going through trial and error to find a certain way to do it. And so I started eating, then working out. As soon as I ate small, certain calories, like even if this junk food was bad, if it weighed up to 300 calories, I'd only eat those 300 calories, and I'd work out so I could burn 1,000 calories. Eat, work out, eat, work out, eat, work out. That's what I did. And I was blessed enough to see a constant, weight loss. I was losing 3 to 5 pounds on a weekly basis. I was blessed to see that fast change, but it may be different for other people. That's basically how it was for my story as to how I did it. I had to constantly overcome dealing with bloatedness and dealing with making small mistakes while working out, and it made me feel bad about myself. But I kept on going and I kept on trying because I didn't want to hear the demons inside of me anymore. I wanted to go against it, and I wanted to become a better person. And I knew that if I don't take this initiative, then who will? If you're not going to take that first step to becoming a better person, no one's going to do it for you. You can't just go high and dry and say that I want to commit suicide or I want to do this, because in that case, you're letting life win. It's like I can't let my demons win. I have to understand my self-worth, and I have to understand that I'm stronger than all the tribulations that come in my life. I'm better than that, and I have to prove that. But that's my story, and everyone works differently. So I'm going to get off of my story and tell you certain advice, which is don't give up. Whatever you do, do not give up. I don't care how long it takes, and I don't care how hard it is. Do not give up. Please, if not for anyone, please do it for me, because I'm taking a leap of faith to even make this video that no one's probably going to watch, because no one probably cares about what I have to say. I'm not a big celebrity. I'm not this voice. I'm not this politician. I'm not this voice that can inspire many hearts. I'm just a small guy. But I still want to say this. And I'm taking this leap of faith to do this because I want the possibility to help someone in their life. So at least for my sake, don't give up. We're friends now. Whoever I'm talking to, we're friends now. So please, for your friend, do not stop pushing yourself, because I do not want to see any of my homies losing to life. You have to know your self-worth. You have to know that no matter what you look like, or no matter what's up with you, you can't beat yourself up over who you are. We were born imperfect, and whether you believe in God or not, we were born to rock a certain type of way. And I want you to know that you're beautiful just the way you are. And if you can't change how you look, embrace it. The one thing that is far greater than beauty is confidence. Because confidence radiates far greater than beauty can ever. You have to embrace confidence in yourself, and that'll also keep you pushing in life and not make you feel like you have to stay confined to these sad feelings. Now, not everyone wants to be saved, but for the ones that do and the ones that are still watching this, you got to push yourself and you got to become better. You got to keep on fighting, and you have to keep on. Just please, please, please do not give up. If you want any tips or any videos on how to really lose weight or anything, DM me. My DMs are always open, and I'll make time to hit up whoever needs help. And yeah, if you really want to check out like videos and stuff of how I did it specifically, and you think it can work for you, I'll link it on my channel. Anyone who's dealing with depression, not just someone who's dealing with weight or anything, anyone who's dealing with depression, anyone who's dealing with any mental illnesses, look at me in the eyes, look me in the eyes. You are loved by someone. You are loved, you are valued, no matter what it seems like, no matter what neglect that it may seem like. You are loved, and if you feel trapped, there's always a future, there's always tomorrow to continue to push yourself and to continue to be a better person. There's always tomorrow, and you just have to keep on fighting. The only way to live is to fight. Please understand that. Bye.